But he also.
All right, I'm gonna just fast forward a little bit because I'm almost done with this segment. I want to tell you about the conversation I had with Rich today. But I'm just curious if there's anything else going on here.
The moment his mind is clear, he immediately just goes.
Oh wait, hold on. I missed something. I definitely missed something. 408. No, this stupid thing sucks. Go back. Okay.
He's too prideful. Phil's a Nick.
So,
Wait,
so
what?
What the
like,
fuck?
Dickers was about
What?
to call Phil the hard R.
Wait,
Now notice what he
What?
said. He's like describing black people as prideful and arrogant.
What?
And then he's about to drop the full-on hard R, which means this is a regular.
What? What? Okay, hold on. Stop the show. I gotta stop the show for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 42 years old. All right? Never in my life has anyone ever called me the N-word. What is going on over there? Like, no, really, what is happening? Right? Like, huh? What would even possess him to say something like that? To make an association, to call me the N-word? Like, what? And if that's the case, if that's in his mind, like they're saying, that means that's the kind of stuff in this guy's head all the time. You don't just think that up and then half say it by accident and take it back. That's a word that's in this guy's head. Constantly thinking that and having that negative association with that towards people. Dude. And how has anyone ever made that association before? I've been on the internet for 16 years as a YouTuber. Has anyone ever said that once? I mean, where is he coming from with that? That's insanity. I don't think there's a rational explanation for that one. I think that's just, he's guy's fucking nuts, right?
Part of Dicker's vocabulary. That doesn't just slip out. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Thank God.
Oh, bring it back. We gotta watch the whole thing.
Are you
We gotta watch the whole thing. Bring it
He's
back
too
right to the
prideful.
beginning.
Yeah, he's too insecure.
He's
He's
too
too
prideful.
Phil's a Nick. Thank
What?
God I am sober.
Oh my. Oh my God. All right. That's enough of that. All right. I don't want to see anymore because there's more. I think they go on for a whole other 10 minutes. Like, I can't even stand it. I got to give these guys credit. I don't know how they do their show, like how they can stand it, because like we just did that for what, like 20, 30 minutes. I can't go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's enough for me. That's my limit. I don't even want to watch the next 10 minutes that they did. I've had enough of this crazy nonsense, and they do 6 hours in a row of that shit. Sometimes 9 hours in a row. All right. Anyway, just to go back to why we're going back to this topic, okay? So, as I said, I had basically laid down the law with Rich a few days ago in Twitter DMs, and I said, you need to respond here if you want to be on the show. If not, forget it. It's off the table. You have 48 hours. He did respond and said, yes, he wants to be on the show. Okay? So I responded back to him again, and I said, all right, here's the deal. Here's my schedule for the month. Right now, I already, just so everyone knows, because this has not been locked in yet, I have an interview that's likely happening this coming week, probably around the middle of the week, but it's not set in stone yet. So because it's not set in stone, I'm not going to overpromise and underdeliver. When it's set in stone, I'm going to let you guys know. But that one was already in the works for a while, so that one's happening next. There will likely be an interview around the middle of this week, probably Wednesday-ish, we'll see, on the Level 1 podcast, okay? And I'll give you details soon. So that means probably around the middle of the month. Right? Middle of October is where I would be able to do my next interview. And, you know, so I said to Rich, I gave him some dates in the middle of the month, possibilities of appearing on the show or whatever. Okay, I gave him like a time range. And I said, so here's the times that I broadcast. It would have to be via Discord. You know, I gave him all the deets on how to do it. And I said to him, but FYI, there is one criteria for you coming on my show, and it's that you have to be sober. I will not have you as a guest on the Level 1 podcast if you're going to appear on my show high as a kite, with your eyes messed up, slurring your words, or if you're popping gummies when you're on the show. I will not give you my time. I said my time's valuable. I'm not going to waste time on an interview where you're just going to be sitting there and it's just everyone's just fucking wasting time on this guy. And we did all this work to get you on the show, and then it's just a complete bomb because you're sucking and not doing anything because you're high, right? Exactly. We have standards, right? I'm giving you the time to be on the show. I'm giving you my undivided attention. I better actually have your attention, not you're somewhere off in La La Land, right? So that's what I said to him. So he responded this morning and said he wants to do the show around the middle of the month. He gave me a date range, and admittedly, it's my fault. I can't lock in a date yet. Why? Because I don't know my schedule yet. My schedule fluctuates based on my wife's work schedule. So I'm working right now on 100% locking him in for this interview around the middle of the month. When I know the exact date and time, I will let you all know. But the funny part is, once again, I reiterated to him, I said, but understand, I'm not joking about the sober thing. Like, you have to be sober to appear on the Level 1 podcast. And if you come on the show and I think you're high, I'm going to hang up on you live. I will just end it, right? And he goes, lol, okay, I'll be sober as a judge. And I'm thinking about it. Like, he doesn't understand. He actually doesn't get it. Like, he doesn't know why this would be important to do. He's just like, oh, I should just be fucking high anyway. He doesn't get it. He doesn't understand why you need to be sober to do an interview. He thinks it would have been fine. He's a joke that I'm asking him this. It's not a joke. This is everyone's time. I'm setting up my schedule, my time to do it. My viewers are going to give them time to watch. Everyone wants it to be real, right? They don't want him to come on the show and he's a joke. And, if we want to do that, we'll just watch him on his own streams. And that way we don't have to waste my time, right? So that's what's going on right now. There will be more. I mean, we're about 2 weeks away from this. So I will let you know more info once I know. And once, it has to depend on my schedule and everything. But once I know, I'll let you guys know. But that's what we're working towards next. And so it looks like there's a possibility. I'm only going to say there's a possibility. That's all I'm going to say right now.